It's just our Halloween special. It's a one-shot
elevator music. Where is
DM's
it?
Guild that I got from a client for playtesting. I believe it's called the Conspiracy of Ravens.
Ooh, cool name. I didn't know that until now.
I've kind of rewritten it to our needs, to our specifications. We're running this as a funnel, which is not normally something that you do in 5e, but I've kind of tweaked it for.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's so cute.
Every character, every player here, we have 5 players, including new player tonight, Andrew, who's in the red chair because he's special boy.
So cute.
It's Andrew's first time playing Dungeons and Dragons, so it's going to be weird though because this funnel has each character, each player playing 2 level 0 characters. So the point is that it's a horror thing, and they're going to try to keep their characters alive. It's kind of like a meat grinder idea. We see who comes out at the end.
Thank you, Ponty. I didn't know what you meant. I didn't know what you meant.
Any player who loses both of their characters will have a chance to replenish them halfway through the game, so it's not like they get out.
I don't even know why it was
or
on.
anything. We're just doing it for fun.
Thank you.
And our characters are pretty silly. So does everyone want to go around and introduce their characters?
Sure. I nominate Jimmy to begin.
Oh, okay. All right. So my first character is Asterion, but people call me the Butcher. He's a gluttonous pig, and his bond is while other lands have vibrant cuisine, nothing beats a meal like a meal in his home country. Zombie flesh, good. Human flesh, better. So I use a cook card for him, and the other guy is Ukar Bolgar, the orc peon. And he is a farmer, and it says his flaw is he can be lazy and sleepy, and he sneaks off to take naps while at work. And his son is his son is not sent off to war. His son was lost in a gold mine. And he has been looking for him frantically. But the worst thing he has in life is ball work. He doesn't like it.
That Alex appreciated that.
More work.
Like those people Fox News keep telling me about.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
So
Andrew, would you like to introduce your characters after James is done?
Sure.
Go ahead, introduce your characters. They don't feel any pressure to be as
Zug Zug. Dabu Dabu.
Who's showing off for his lame stream followers. Ew. All 1,000 of them. Sorry, go ahead.
We had 2 characters, correct? My first character, his name is Ricky the Blacksmith. Just in case, I get killer, I can be like, Ricky! Flippin', he's a big burly guy.
Why? Why?
He has a metal left hand that's opposable, just like his right hand, which is not metal.
Yeah, he sounds low, and he sounds choppy.
Getting into an accident when he was a child. His dad smashed his hand on an anvil, and he had to have it replaced. He's just a blacksmith in town, doing his thing, living his life. And then we have my next character was a chef named Pierre.
Yeah, we don't know why his voice is so crackly.
He just changed his name to Pierre because he wanted to be a kind of a cool chef Frenchman. And the thing about him is he wears a belt around his waist containing 8 knives, the 8 different types of knives you'd find in a kitchen, like butcher knife, fillet, so on and so forth. And he likes to spin them around like he's Revolver Ocelot.
For reference, just for you, don't mean to shit on your thing here.
Yeah.
2 knives are for fighing. Just a caveat there.
Well, it's not like he's like
6 knives are decorative.
Yeah, the knives are just, I mean, it's really like, when it comes to like pulling out a knife, a flayed knife, it's not like he's pulling out a butcher knife and really gonna do too much of that. That's strictly for meat, But that's his little gimmick. He moved to the town to, seek wealth and try to get away from his mundane cooking elsewhere, and he tried to improve himself, so he changed his name.
Like it.
All right, Alex, would you like to introduce your characters?
Sure. So I'm actually going to start from the bottom up.
Ooh.
Because I'm an idiot. And so my second character is Desriel. I'm just a fur bog farmer. Came from the nearby forest, but even that life moved a little too fast for me. I thought I'd slow things down and start a little farm of my own. I like to keep to myself. I don't talk much unless I have to. And, well, I got me this sickle and this oil lantern, and every now and then I gotta come into the local town to buy various farming
Yes, it is worth
here and there, you know, when I need it.
And I'm Glendale Morin, a forest gnome artisan alchemist. I've got my book of recipes, and I make potions, lotions, or things just to keep you in motion. You can call me Pockets, Mouse Nose, Quench, Squeaks, call me Big Stopper. Doesn't matter to me so long as you're buying something. I wear a big coat, and I'm super shady.
I forgot to even try to use clownfish.
Oh,
That's
so
literally
good.
my favorite thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But also, my ears feel very violated. I love it. Absolutely. That was. I'm so glad you rehearsed that. Perfect. William, would you like to introduce us to your characters?
Sure.
Try to keep up.
So just so the stream knows, myself and God of Pinecones, Travis, our first character is a conjoined twin, so we will be playing them concurrently. We are conjoined at the thigh, and we are both guards. As a whole, we are a half-orc. However, he is the human and I am the orc. We do have all 4 arms, and so each of us hold 1 spear and we have a free hand. So, that being said, I am the orc, and his name is Rubruk Toe Chopper, and he's a guard.
We hope to be. We don't know yet.
Moving on.
We know a little
My
bit.
second character is a lizard man performer named Go. That's it. G-O-H. And I'm going to do my best to, with the inspiration Jordan sent me, play him as close to a lizard man as I can, so be careful. I take everything extremely literally. Everything. I'm a boy. So.
This character's gonna make it really far. I foresee this as a long-lived character.
And I don't want to spoil any secrets about the twin characters. I'll let Travis say what he has to say about his, and then seeing how things go, there may be like a surprise that pops up with the twin as we play.
Travis has 3 characters, I think.
So my human part of the twins' name is Mother's Favorite, because he was Mother's favorite. And then my second character is a were-possum named Mr. Hero.
Were-possum. I love it.
Besides being a male, he's half female possum, so he has a pouch. That's where he keeps his book, How to Scream at Own Ass and Other People, 3rd edition.
Beautiful.
Nice.
That's it? That's your characters?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Those are our characters joining into this spooky game. You guys have to. I say to this is a weird time to do this, I know, but you guys have to excuse me for 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves about your characters. I'll be right back. I just have to do something, and I'll be right back to start the game.
Okay.
1 second.
The butcher wants fresh meat.
Can you guys still hear me? I kind of changed my sound settings around.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Andrew, say something.
I'm right here.
Oh, he sounds better.
Talking a long sentence.
Just mute me in Discord, Andrew, real quick.
Well, I am a cytogeneticist here at the Medical University of South Carolina.
Just so you know, James is live streaming, so don't get stalked.
Hey, can you run that stream again?
Do you want to watch on your computer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here,
sure.
I'll try.
You shouldn't. Let's see. I think he was talking to me, James.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can do it in real time.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, he has +1
Let me
horns
know if you can see.
just for you, Ponty.
Do like a sound
They're
check for them so they can
specifically, he's a minotaur, so you know they're ramming
what's
horns.
What's with Andrew?
Andrew switched Discord to his phone. He's gonna try to pull up the stream on his computer, so it's 2 separate entities.
Okay.
So hopefully his voice isn't choppy anymore.
He likes
Is he here with us? Can you hear? Can you hear what I'm saying?
Vegetables
Andrew?
bad, meat good.
Hello.
Yes.
Hold on, he's...
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can barely hear you.
You may need to change your sound sensitivity in your thing.
What about now?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
All right, I will. I will do this.
Okay.
I will make this work.
Yep.
You're also welcome to just come stand behind me.
Yeah, that's fine.
My computer's right here.
Like I said, we're doing theater of the mind. All right. So without
Cool.
further ado, let me get started.
All right.
So, like I said before, this game is going to be a lot more on rails than is normal. So a lot of this time I'm going to be reading. You guys will just catch on as I go, because I'll be asking you for roles and things like that. If you're in control of your characters, I'll make specific note that you are in control of your character.
Cool.
Okay. So, starting off.
All right. It finally begins.
It has been an especially long day that has tired you to the very limits of your patience. Nothing has gone right all day, and an annoying sense of foreboding has followed you. You lay your head on the pillow, comfortable in security and safety of your sleep, ready to forget all about the burning loaves of bread, lost sheep, and broken pitchforks. Tomorrow is a new day. Suddenly, you are startled awake by a loud ringing sound, the town's church bell resonating through the silence of the night. With sleep clouding your vision, you reach over to feel the comfort of your companion, only to feel a cold, empty sheet. Shaken with fear, you leap up to check the other rooms of the house, where children, family members, and roommates, pets once rested peacefully. Now only vacant, deserted cots take their places. In a matter of seconds, the bell's donging resignation goes from piercing your sleep, muddling your senses, to a dull, dying moan that makes you shiver where you stand. As the last tone dies, you stand alone in eerie silence, regretting your last thought, that whoever is ringing that damn bell would shut the hell up. As you open the door to the place that was once offered you comfort and safety, relief floods your body as you see some neighbors and friends doing the same. The darkness of the night is temporarily forgotten as you take solace in knowing that you are not completely alone. All of your characters walk into the street, and you are now in a group. You can greet the other characters at this time.
Oh God! Tabletop Simulator just crashed. No. Did it crash for anyone else?
James just got disconnected.
Okay.
That wasn't canon.
You got disconnected.
Oh wait, no, it's good.
James.
It's good. It just.
Yeah, we're all fine.
I don't know. It just did something weird and it came back and it didn't crash. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it says that you're disconnected and it doesn't show you in here. You can move shit around.
Let's see. Can I move? Yeah, I can move. I can roll dice. Oh nope, I'm disconnected. Well, at least the game didn't crash. I just got kicked from the game somehow.
Goodbye.
That wasn't too bad. I thought the whole game crashed.
This is my curse.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna get 3 sentences in every time? No, it's good. Okay.
So yeah, so the orc farmer steps forward and he goes, "So."
Mother's favorite said something too.
Oh, sorry. What did Mother's favorite say? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Won't they quit ringing the fucking bell?
I was having a good sleep.
Yeah, my game definitely crashed.
You're kicking in your sleep. What the fuck are you talking about?
Travis's accent is so Scottish. I have no idea what he's saying.
What's up, Gale guy? How's it going, man?
What was that?
We're kicking in your fucking sleep.
Oh. I'm not sorry.
Never are. Fucking egg.
Wait, who are these guys?
The orc steps forward and he goes, "Something need doing?"
Alex, are you saying anything at this time?
Yeah, Glendale just kind of looks over
Uh-oh.
to anyone that's guards.
Well, are you gonna do your job? I mean,
I'm off the clock.
off the clock.
Fucking captain, handle it.
Where's the captain? Jordan, where's the captain?
Roll history check.
It is really good.
Oh yeah, first roll of the night.
Good question.
9.
Last time you saw the captain, he was heading towards his home as you limped with your twin back away to your house after a long day of work, where a pillar from the guardhouse fell on top
It's
of you as
working
you were
again.
trying to prop up the ramshackle.
I was getting nervous. It wouldn't
remnants
load.
of the old guard post.
I don't know where he's at.
Okay. Andrew, are you saying anything at this time? I don't want to kind of.
Yeah. So Pierre like rushes out and pushes his double doors to the kitchen. He's like, "Oi!" I mean, that's not really French, but he's like, How am I supposed to create with such noise going on here? Explain!
Explain. Nice. Lovely.
You tell me what's going on. And then, you know, Ricky's across the street looking unamused because, I mean, he was just banging his hammer because, I mean, he can't really hear shit anyway, so.
Excellent.
Fuck knows. Let's just go inside. Who's ringing the fucking bell?
Okay. If that is everybody's part, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Oh
Well,
shit! Now tabletops have actually like completely crashed.
Yeah, it's something going on.
Now the maintenance has begun. All right, I'm gonna load back in. Everyone seems to be loading in. All right, that's everybody.
All right. We did it.
That was it.
Yeah, that's everyone.
I forget the Steam schedule maintenance is every
As
Tuesday
I was
or it's
saying.
it's usually Tuesdays. It's
I
been
just
getting
wanna
us
say when my
every
character
Tuesday.
Go. He's gonna see all these people around him. Look at you guys and just go. I'm gonna hide behind.
Nice. Okay. All right. Moving on. After you are done conversing, your attention is drawn down the street. A thin fog creeps out of the trees and fields surrounding the outer limits of the town.
Ooh.
Dark, spectral shadows dart around you from the corner of your vision. A quick assessment of your surroundings shows that the fog has encircled at least this portion of the town, silently daring you to enter it from the edge of your property. From down the street, you hear a muffled, helpless sound of a child crying. In the distance, just down the road, you see it. A tiny huddled mass of clothing is curled up in a fetal position in the middle of the road. A small child lays there whimpering, matted. Dirty curls cover the tear-stricken face. The child looks up at you with terrified eyes as you approach. As you debate how to deal with this child, a conspiracy of ravens descends upon its puny victim. The youth lets out a blood-curdling scream. Between the imperiled youth and yourself is a patch of road, unilluminated by the light of the street lamps. You barely take a step towards the light fog that rolls just below your knees. Small fingers of thickened air seem to reach for your feet and then retract back into the main body of the mist, giving you a very unsure feeling about if you want to proceed. The ravens are attacking this youth. There's a patch, to be clear, there's a patch of fog between you and this creature. If you are to go to them, or if you wait to go to them, they will begin to take damage from the ravens tearing their flesh to pieces. What do you do?
Go, the lizard man will go.
Can we
You first.
Yeah, can we tell what race the person is, or can we not? Because I feel like the orc peon might think that it's his kid.
It is absolutely a little human girl.
Oh.
Would you like to know anything else about them? Would you like to know? You live here. Are you asking me if you know who this person
Ooh,
is?
yeah. Do we know them?
Go ahead.
Hey, Moo.
Give me a history check.
Okay. I will roll for the orc peon, because the Minotaur doesn't care. The orc is like, is that my son? History is 14. I believe history is intelligence, so 13.
13. Yep. So even with a roll of 13, you do.
Are we all rolling or just?
Just him, just the person who asks.
Oh.
That's how I'm going to start doing this. Is going to be, if you ask, then you roll.
How are you,
I'm
Moo?
going to say things like 2 of you give me this, and the first 2 who answer, or I'm going to specify who I want to do it. So with a roll of 14, the orc peon who has been to the Copper Cup, the tavern in town many times, recognizes the small human as Claire, the daughter of the proprietor, David.
Oh, wow.
Go, we'll go.
Maybe we can eat what's left.
My second character, Mr. Hero, is going to step forward and go, "Child, I am here to save you from these foul feathered demons."
Awesome.
Ricky will also go at the same time.
Okay, so Mr. Hero is that's the first 2. So Mr. Hero and Go are both rushing into the mist.
Go is
Mr.
not rushing into the mist.
Mr. Hero's rushing into the mist.
The orc is also gonna go. He's gonna take out his lantern though. So the orc is gonna put on his lantern and say, I can do that.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure Andrew said one of his characters goes into.
Yeah, can Ricky also, grab the hammer he was using while he was, crafting his weapon on the anvil?
Oh, you do, huh? Yeah, you were complaining about your sinuses the other day, Moo. I hope you're okay.
As all 3 of you go, the first one, like I said, the first one to answer is the first one that goes. Mr. Hero walks into the mist, summoning your inner strength of Mr. Hero to conquer any self-doubt. He puffs out his chest and readies himself for anything. As you step into the fog, it immediately thickens and grows to consume in a thick, blinding tendrils of smoky air. The shadows that were once transparent take on a corporeal form, and smooth, dark hands grab your arms and legs, surrounding your torso and reaching to cover your eyes and mouth. The last thing you see are the horrified eyes of your companions as they stare into your trembling, terrified pupils, barely visible between the fingers of 2 ebony, shadowy hands. Mr. Hero is dragged off into the darkness.
All right, one down.
Well, we don't know if he's dead.
You don't know if he's dead.
He could be alive.
So I'm going to do this now because of exactly what Jimmy said. The very next 7. Jimmy, give me a dexterity. Give me a dexterity check now.
Dexterity check with the orc, right?
Yep, with your orc peon.
Dexterity is a 10, so it's a straight 13.
Straight 13. Oh my god, you just passed. Are you kidding me? This is so actually
double,
cool. Okay. As Mr. Hero's eyes well up with tears and he is dragged to the ground, kicking and screaming into the fog right off the side of the road. I'm sorry, your peon's name real quick. The peon Ukar, right?
Yeah, Ukar Bogar.
Ukar leaps forward, hand outstretched. Ukar, not being the most brilliant of creatures, actually outstretches the hand with the lantern in it.
Yes.
Not the hand that is free to pull Mr. Hero from the mist. As the light from the lantern touches the smoky mist of the road, it dissipates around the head of Mr. Hero, and his neck and shoulders break free. It hisses back towards the side of the road. Mr. Hero, give me a strength check.
Nice. Ukar says to Mr. Hero, "No time for play."
Yeah, 12.
12. Mr. Hero is just able to pull his arms up free from the mist, past his shoulders and towards his head, stabbing his spear into the ground and trying to pushing the back of his club. Pushing the back of his club into the ground, and trying to pull past the mist. Unfortunately, the power of the mist is very strong, and as the nails and hands of the mist rake down his body, they catch hold deep in his calf. Give me 1d4 damage.
Can we try to like swipe at the hands?
Oh, actually, I should roll damage. 4. That's
Okay.
fine. Either way. Actually, you know what?
Of course, think of that fucking one.
I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Can
how about you
go
track
shoot
yourself?
a bow into the darkness that's trying to drag him away?
Ooh.
Yes. I'll resolve that in a second. So as the fingernails from the darkness rake down, scratching his leg, he takes 2 damage. Make sure you write that next to his name. Make sure you get you guys HP on there too. So I want to know, because I want to know what you guys are taking damage of. So
I have these little counters things that our friend Gale guy gave us. If you want, I can load those in. They're like little health tickers.
Sure, that works perfect. Thank you.
While he does that,
Thank you, Gale guy.
Hero goes, "Huh?
Yeah, just
foul
promote me and I'll load 'em
demons,
in."
You thought you could keep me in here?
Foul demons.
That was
He
just
says-
a flesh wound.
He says that, choking back the tears. As he thought he was just about to meet a extremely gruesome end. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
As he's saying this, pulling away, Go fires an arrow. Go ahead and give me a attack roll. That's fine.
7.
7.
Oh,
Go
Jordan,
fire.
how many arrows do I have?
Guys, everybody take a
20.
chip if you want. Just
20 arrows.
actually, we all wait. Actually, I need 5 more of them.
Yeah. Well, everyone could duplicate. No, you can't. Never mind.
I dropped.
Duplicate them too.
There you go.
Okay. Go fires an arrow into the mist. It goes wide from his original intended target, which would be the tendrils. But as he can see, it flies deep into the darkness, splashing to the side, almost as though he is shooting into a completely regular fog.
You left click to bring up, right click to bring down. If you want, I can keep track of Andrew's hit points. You just let me know what they are.
I just wrote mine via text on the table. That'd be easier.
I'll keep track of Andrew's. Thanks. Man.
That's why I can keep track of like whose it is, like whose health is whose.
Is the mist now?
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
The mist is out of the center of the road as Jimmy's character, the orc peon, is standing there with his lantern. It appears to be retracting painfully from the light of his lantern.
Is it possible to?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Is it possible to make a dash for the girl and try to swat the ravens away?
Yes. So you're going first because you've said that first. Go already went. Alex, would you like to do something?
Yeah. Glendale, seeing this, turns to everyone who's just kind of standing around and watching and going,
Notice how the fog hasn't eaten me? Give me some gold and I'll give you a potion to protect you from this fateful fog.
and then I'm just scanning the crowd for anyone that I grab the attention of.
These characters
brute, you
are fucking heroic. What a bunch of goddamn heroes. Anyway, awesome. All right, so Mr. Hero is down 1 boot. The fog has retracted with no fatalities as of yet. Go is down 1 arrow, and our lovely, I believe you said your artisan, is running into the area with the crows. Go ahead and give us everyone go ahead and roll initiative. Roll initiative with advantage because you said you wanted to run in first. Everyone is behind you, so
Okay.
I want Andrew to roll initiative with him. Actually, sorry, I'm rolling for him. Andrew's rolling initiative with advantage.
Is this for both characters, Jordan?
Just one? Just roll 1 initiative.
Yeah, the 1 initiative counts for both characters.
Correct. Just selecting your characters at the time, depending on who's closer or who you think can get there. Once again, this is Theater of the Mind. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that the ravens are now about 20 feet from you. Almost everyone can get there in time.
They are going towards the girl. They're currently pecking at the girl.
I got a natural 20, so that works.
Yeah, me as well.
They're right on top of her. They're literally already hitting her.
Ouch.
That sucks for her.
Probably deserved it.
the Minotaur is going to turn to the little gnome and say, "Do you have meat potions?"
Go's gonna perk up and go, "Meat potions?" He thinks, well, I'll tell you what he thinks if you have meat potions.
Yeah, true. Well,
On my persons? Not yet.
Well, what could keep us safe?
Jordan, will you allow me to have any liquid in vials on my body as I walked out?
yeah.
Or am I just carrying what the game gives me?
You'll have to run back in your house to get something.
Okay. I go and do that. I say,
Give me 1 second, friend. I'll be right back. Don't you move a muscle or get eaten.
Rubberback's gonna go, "The girl's already having that problem."
I don't
Okay.
stop. I just run.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. You guys are heroic. So I believe. Wait, did Jimmy? Are you not fighting? Jimmy and Alex? You didn't roll 'cause you're not- you don't
the
wanna
orc
fight?
one
no,
is, yeah.
no.
The orc one is
Peon,
moving
the peon is
forward.
fighting?
Yeah. He'll
I'll
move
say
forward.
Rubberback wants to
Um,
fight. Go does not want to fight.
I guess Desriel just kind of watches Glenn walk away and sighs and takes out a sickle and starts walking towards the fog.
All right, give me initiative rolls then.
I put it in. 15 for me.
Oh, good. I rolled
That
29.
one, nice.
Both of them are
Jordan,
natural ones.
Some things never change.
Some things never change. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn up the orb of music, and I'm going to put up some different music.
DMCA.
I know, right? 'Tis the season.
Did you hear that the guy from Dragon Force got banned for playing his own music?
Herman Lee? No, that's funny.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
Well,
That's
theoretically, technically, depending on the contract he wrote, his music belongs to his studio and not him.
That's a good point.
So funny.
Ooh, cool music.
All right. And now I think the last one is Alex. Okay. So, oh god damn it! I turned off my. I need to.
Guys, just let me know if the music is too loud or too
okay.
low.
So it is. I believe Andrew's turn first. Sorry, I had to stop so much shit.
I rolled 20 as well, but yeah,
Yeah, but Andrew's closer.
that's fine.
Andrew.
So, yes.
Tell me what you want to do, man.
All right. So, as I approach the girl with the crows, I shout out for the girl and say, "Girl, are you all right?" And I start swinging my hammer at the ravens, screaming like, "Be gone, foul beast!"
Awesome. Okay.
Nice.
Dope.
Hell yeah, Ponty. Thank you.
Go ahead and give. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I have to roll for you. Let me roll. Let me roll and attack. It's a 13. You're an artisan, so you're not rolling with any kind of thing. It's a straight 13.
Oh, I take offense that we're starting this campaign by killing birds.
Too bad. Too bad. it is a straight 13. That is a hit. It is your club is a 1d4. Let me go ahead and give you a roll for that.
Is it
Are we
possible to
fighting
also
birds or
reach
tendrils?
out?
You're fighting
with,
crows.
Okay.
Crows. Is it possible to reach out with my other hand, the metal hand, to reach for the girl at the same time as I'm swinging?
Bonus action. You did 1 damage to the crows. And go ahead and you want to reach for her?
I want to reach for her. I'm not able to pick her up because I think that would be an action, but I'm able to reach for her because the metal hand won't be affected.
Nice.
Okay. It's a metal hand, not a metal arm.
Right. Well,
So you're reaching into a flock of. There are 20. You're reaching into a flock of 20 ravens with your arm.
Do it, pussy.
I'm gonna go ahead and give them I'm gonna go ahead and just give them a straight up opportunity attack for that because you're just reaching right into them.
Oh no, he's gonna lose his arm.
I'm trying to get the girl. I'm trying to get the girl.
Commit.
You have 11 AC. They rolled a 15, so you take some damage.
Okay.
So you're reaching right into swarming, flocking, ravenous birds.
A fucking idiot.
They're gonna
be a hero.
They're gonna go ahead and hit
I'm the hero.
Yeah, I was just supposed to RP both his characters like right now.
The flock, huge and dangerous. All of you now see this. As he reaches his hand into the flock after swiping at them, batting only a single bird away, not even killing but stunning it with the damage roll of 1. He reaches in, his arm, slice, blood flies to the tree next to him. You can now tell that this is a dire situation. These animals are out for blood, and they are willing to die to get it. He takes 2 damage.
Okay.
So did I lose my arm?
No, your arm is like that.
I'm just making sure.
It's not looking good. Okay. It is now William's turn.
Do both his characters need to go before I go?
No, I told you you're picking 1 character per combat round.
Okay, that makes sense. Travis, Mr. Hero is in, right?
Yes.
Alright, so
I'll put out of the flock.
Okay, so I guess I can't do the twins since we're conjoined. I'll just play Go. Jordan, can I use it? What?
I'm sorry, like you can move him, and like my characters like won't react.
It's possible. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, move, Travis. We're a fucking centaur. I swear.
You can try. You can most certainly try.
I'll just play as I'll just say something as Rubber and be like, you don't want to guard, and then I'll play as Go. Jordan, as Go, can I use my makeup kit to paint some black feathers on my arm and kind of like crouch down and hide?
As an action, you can use your makeup kit, but you can't hide. Hiding's an action.
Okay, well I want to use my makeup kit and paint myself as black feathers to look like a crow.
Lovely. So, give me a performance check, because I want to see how many you get.
Oh, that's so dumb.
14. Do I? Is it a charisma check? So 15.
15. He's a performer. That's correct. So he gets a roll of 15, a hard roll. He, quick as a flash, whips out his makeup kit without saying a word to literally anybody around him.
No, fuck you guys.
He paints black feathers on himself with a certain amount of calming skill. As the others look on, he gets all the way up his torso to about his navel, covered in black feathers within 6 seconds, and it is quite impressive. That's it.
Wow.
That's it.
And then Go. He'll try to call the best he can and go.
Bonus action. Makes cawing noises at the crows. Excellent. You're gonna have to wait for the crow's turn to see how they react to that. It's now Travis's turn.
All right. Oh, Mr. Hero, seeing the situation he's in, is going to turn the flock of crows and probably proclaim, "Ha! Foul demons! Time for me to play my ultimate trap card." And I'll fall to the ground and play dead.
He did what now? Sorry.
I'll fall to the ground and play dead.
Oh
yeah. Roll a performance check.
One question though, because I'm a possum, can I get an advantage? That's what they do in the wild.
Yes.
We are ruthless killers. Let me tell you.
I can't wait to kill all of you.
You're gonna die just a crow, Jordan.
You're making it so easy.
Alright, that's 5.
We're a bunch of fucking furries.
Oh, so close to a 20.
8 performance check. It's charisma. So he's a what? He's an artisan.
Yes.
Artisans, I don't have. Okay, so it's not. So a straight 8. clutching his heart as though having a massive heart attack, very vaingloriously, he falls to the ground, breaks his fall with his hand. Anybody who was paying even the slightest bit of attention could know that that was an intentional fall. But you're gonna have to wait to see how the crows react.
You're gonna just pick the meat off your bones.
Lovely. Dive to birds. Jimmy, give me some action.
Okay.
Don't do it, Jimmy.
He
Yeah, resist the DM.
do I see anybody else? Does anybody else have an oil lantern on them that's by me?
Yeah, Desriel does.
Desriel
Yes.
is Desriel's oil lantern on?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't specifically say whether it was on or not, but I am holding one because I'm a farmer.
Okay. He looks. The orc looks at Desriel and he looks at your lantern and he goes, "Me need oil."
You gotta wait for my turn to respond, I guess.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. And then he will advance towards the. He actually looks in the sky. Looks like someone is telling him what to do, and he answers. He goes, "Okay," and he charges.
Oh my god!
and he,
You're so dumb.
and he charges forward with his sickle, and he's going to try to slice one of the crows out of the air, and stand in between the crows as best he can and the girl.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
19.
That's a hit. Give you some damage.
Okay, the sickle does 1d4 damage. Come on, little man. Well, he's big man. A 1, damn it. With strength check, maybe. 10, no. Just 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yikes.
Okay. This time, charging forward, needed oil, and now charging into the enemy. Swinging his sickle. He does clip a crow out of the air, slicing into the floor. He cuts his foot off. It lands to the ground, but these crows seem to be possessed by some kind of horrific supernatural presence. The crow, as it lands to the ground, still flapping its wings, cawing and clicking its beak, blood dripping from its maw. It still appears to be trying to attack the child, even though it has been dismembered. But you got a hit. Good
Nice
job there. Okay, so hipster. It's now the turn of the crows. The crows are going to attack all 3 characters at once, as a matter of fact. So they're going to roll 1 d20. Natural 1.
They like fly into each other.
We dodged the hell out of those crows.
I hate you so much, and the game just won't let me kill you. No,
I worry about Mr. Hero thinking it was all him.
Hold on a second. Let me think. Natural 1. What did the crows do? All right. So half of the crows, or at least a large contingent of them, you see the black pooling of the crows as they go to attack the people around them. They're now in confusion about what is going on, ripping shreds from this child. They actually leap up from the current attack and do collide with each other in the air. You see them ravenously fall to the ground, more and more of them, this time with broken wings, broken legs. They don't seem to kill anybody, and a few of them actually peel off and fly directly towards Go, viewing him as another raven who could potentially help them in this bout. Two of them are now flying around the head of Go. The rest of them are colliding with each other in a frenzy. It is Alex's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk over to my peon friend and Does he have anything I can put a little bit of this oil into?
Yeah, he's if you run over to him, he is swatting at the now ravenous and confusing ball of ravens in the air. He has his oil lantern in his hand.
Well, I like to take things nice and slow, so I go and I saunter over to my little orc friend and hold out my lantern. Here you go, friend. Here's some oil. And I just start draining a little bit of oil into his lantern. Is that an action?
That's a bonus action. That's fair enough.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my sickle and I'm gonna take a swing at this big, massive bird.
Lovely. Give me an attack roll.
No!
3 natural ones in a row. I'm really doing well tonight. This is good stuff. I love this game. I never want to stop playing it.
Not really want Alex to DM for us one game. We would always lose.
Yeah,
We'll survive every encounter.
I would literally play Alex's character from this campaign right now. Yeah, I saunter over and maybe attack, whatever. You're gonna roll for that one, that'd be good. God damn it, Alex.
How is
using
it
that dice
possible?
roll.
Yeah, no. Maybe you could change the color of them. Can you change the color of the dice? Maybe that's what it is.
It's cursed. Anyway, right. So with a score of natural 1, he slowly raising his sickle in the air, a crow, or sorry, apologies, a raven who's flying around. In this daze, in this rage, landing, crashing into each other. As the sickle goes to descend into the swarm, his hand gets clipped by this raven. The sickle flies from his hand and shoots deep into the mist. It's gone from sight, and now you are unarmed. It's Andrew's turn. Andrew, give me some more action.
All right. So, how close am I to the girl? Am I right next to her, or am I a good distance away from her?
You basically right on top of her. Last time you acted, you tried to stick your hand into the big blob of ravens.
Is it possible
spaghetti.
to
Enjoy
pick
it,
her up
Bort.
and start running for shelter, the nearest shelter?
Yeah, you can use an action to try to pick her up. Sure.
Yeah. So I would like to pick her up, and with one of my good hands, or the hand that doesn't have the weapon in it, and start running for the nearest shelter.
Okay, I'm not gonna give you anything because you are right close and you did reach last turn. So I'm gonna say that with what you did succeed on getting close enough to pick her up. I think that's fair. But if you're running away, you're taking an opportunity attack again because you're moving out of their range of attack. So you're provoking an opportunity attack.
I'll take it.
Cool. 14. What's your AC?
I don't know.
11. Okay, so they get another attack on you. 1d4 damage. Sorry, not 1d4. 1d6 damage. 4. This lovely artisan blacksmith, this salt of the earth, picks this girl up. As he does, the ravens coordinate. Turning towards him in a blind fury. They dive bomb, digging their talons and beaks deep into his neck, ripping out shards of flesh and sinew. As he runs away from them, they take a large chunk of his back with them, bloody and disoriented. He runs right past the area where they started, deep into the crowd of people that appear to be sheltered, but are still collecting goods from their homes. Back to where he started. He takes 4 damage, but the girl appears to be safe from the onslaught for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down at 3 hit points. Andrew.
Say it again.
You're down to 3 hit
over the music.
You're down to 3 hit points on that character. You can turn ahead and turn the music down on Fred Bot if you like.
Yeah, you right-click the bot. Yeah.
Voice on this phone.
I'm doing it on my phone.
Maybe click hold it. I don't know.
I mean, you can just mute it.
Yeah, you can just mute it. Okay. So good job, Andrew. Good turn. It's William's turn.
Ooh. So, go. The crow's reaction was, and there are just two that flew to me, and they're flying around my head.
Mm-hmm.
And did I see Mr. Hero's performance?
You did indeed.
So, Go thinks Mr. Hero is dead. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Luda's corpse.
Not quite. Go is gonna very audibly say, "I call his dinner," and then I want to take a swipe at one of the crows next to me with my dagger.
All right, cool. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
A fancy 4.
Oof.
That's a miss. Reaching up, pulling the dagger from its scabbard and swiping at one of the crows, it just manages to dodge out of the way, fluttering backwards.
Can I flap my wings like a crow as a bonus action?
Sure.
Sweet.
Excellent. Okay, so you flap your wings like a raven. These are ravens. You flap your wings like a raven. Or you flap your wings like a crow, and don't even attempt a raven.
Or like the writing desk.
Completely different, idiot. No, okay. Yeah, they're not even coordinates.
I'm way more oily looking. Okay.
It's Travis's turn.
Alright, Other's favorite's gonna turn to his brother and go, "You think we should go in now?"
They got it.
Thanks for watching. Alright, and Mr. Hero is going to getting back up some action or bonus action?
Getting up costs movement. It's not an action.
Oh, okay. So Mr. Hero is going to jump up triumphantly and go, "Haha, I fooled you, demons! Look at your confusion! Now I'm going to strike you down."
Go is gonna look sad that he's alive.
Alrighty.
Thing added to it. $11.
11. Yeah, that's a hit.
It's like, I hit the jackpot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Big 3. Lovely. Okay. Running now into the ravens. Swinging his club, flailing it triumphantly, he actually manages to catch 3 of them out of the air as they swirl around, blood in their teeth. He knocks the crows down in a flutter of carnage and feathers. They land to the ground, dead. And now the ball of ravens seems ever widening as they begin to appear to be losing coordination and peeling off in different directions. Some of them fly away, but the ball is still swirling in front of your characters. It's Jimmy's turn.
Okay. Did the gnome, the forest gnome, come back out of his house yet with the potions?
No, not that you know of.
Okay, and then the Andrew's character started running towards the house, right? So the birds are now following along.
No, they're still in a ball, kind of flying around in a circle, like you would see like bait fish, in that kind of fashion. But they did rip him apart as he left their area of the woods.
Okay, getting impatient, I'm gonna use my other character. So the butcher keeps looking back at the house and looking back at what's going on in front of him, back at the house, back at what's in front of him. And he's now going to charge ahead towards these ravens who are attacking all of these people violently, and try to swing at them with both of his meat cleavers that he has in his hands. So
2 attacks One
Jordan,
action,
I
one
thought
bonus
you
action.
said we can only use one character in battle at a time.
He did. He's using one at a time.
One at a time? That,
Yeah.
then I meant
One per turn. Yeah, I said it like a bunch.
Oh.
Oh.
I was thinking exactly what Will was thinking.
Yeah.
My bad, I'm sorry. I must have
our
made that really clear.
initiative is shared amongst our characters, but we choose which one we want to use upon every one of our turns.
Right.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
So
now I
That was
understand.
previously stated.
yeah. So the butcher will look ahead at all of these birds, and he is extremely hungry, and he's gluttonous, and he's a pig, and he goes, fresh meat, and he charges ahead.
This furry convention is good.
I mean, it's not even a furry convention with James.
Nice.
It's fucking BlizzCon.
So 19 with my first attack, and I will roll for my second attack because I'm going to use both of them. A 20, not 20, baby. This guy's awesome.
20.
Nice.
Give me 3 1d4s.
Okay, so oh, crap. Copy. That's nice. So the first one is the only one I get to add my attack to, my damage to. So it doesn't really matter which one it is. So let's just say the first attack is the 1 plus the 1
2.
on dexterity, so that's 2, and the second attack does 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Actually, maybe I should. Well, whatever. Whatever. I already chose.
So 7.
And
so
I'm striking
nine
specifically
down to roll.
for their crotches.
So
For you, Kangarang.
Directly at the dicks of these ravens. Charging forward with a scream of fresh meat. It's ear rape. It literally doesn't matter how low you have your headphones on. It's loud as shit and it hurts your head.
I can finally do it, Kang.
He
Chop off
charges
these
forward in a whirl
raven
of
dicks.
blades from his meat cleavers. Every hit lands purchase as he cleaves wings and heads and bodies of these ravens apart, each blow hitting multiple birds. As he does, and their bodies fall to the ground in pieces, the other ones appear to have completely lost the fight out of them. The 2 that are around the head of Go peel away as the other ravens in the ball fly off in separate directions. Battle is concluded.
Oh, nice.
Rubrock's gonna go. See,
Yeah.
job's done.
Okay.
I was getting ready to go in. Just fucking left.
We had him.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Oh god, I love this character. I'm really happy.
Israel's just gonna look at his empty hand where a sickle once was and go, well, shucks. And then slowly go over and pick the sickle up and just kind of look around for a little bit.
Andrew, I'm gonna text you real quick on Facebook. Read my message.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. But sorry, go ahead. Keep role playing, guys. I'm just doing something with Andrew real quick.
The farmer, I mean, the orc is gonna give the lantern back to the character that he took it from because he doesn't need it anymore. I don't want you to be out one. He just gave me the oil from it.
Yeah, he poured
Yeah,
some
he just
oil.
like dipped his oil into the lantern.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Cool. All right. So then never mind.
Go wants to give the farmer who lost his sickle his knife and just go. You know it tastes good. Take.
Mr. Hero is going to do the Superman pose to go, I am available for autographs. Please.
Job's done.
Dez is gonna look at the knife and go, I ain't much for using one of those things. I'd rather use something I'm more comfortable with. But thank you.
So he's not accepting Go's knife?
No.
Go will just slink away, not turning his back to you.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So, as the battle continues and these, these
what you want?
ravens
Need
fly
something?
off,
Something you
guys
need?
have your moments where you're talking to each other. The halfling, I believe, sorry, the gnome exits his house. I'm gonna resolve that in a second. As our
Me not that kind of
here,
walk.
I'm sorry. What was the name of your character? Andrew?
Me busy. Leave me alone.
Ricky. As Ricky holds Claire in his hands. Once again, this is a character that some of you, especially the Orc Peon, recognize as the daughter of the proprietor of the Copper Cup. She looks up at Ricky, clinging to his chest, thanking him profusely for saving her life. She's just continues to mutter over and over again about how they took them all. She wants to see her mommy, and will not leave Ricky's chest for anything.
The butcher is literally just taking the corpses of these birds and just whacking their heads off, whatever he can find, and then attaching them to his waist belt, and the blood is just dripping out on his feet.
You guys seem like a really wholesome village to live around.
Jordan, who is our employer? Travis and I are the only guards here. Awesome.
At his hooves, sorry, not his feet.
I think there's one.
Out of all of us here, I think we're the only people that have guards.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Jordan, who's our employer? Is it that proprietor you were just referring to?
Oh, I should.
No. You're the guards of the town.
He just wants his food.
Who pays us?
The town.
The town.
The mayor pays you.
Okay.
Is it possible to carry Claire inside and get her to calm down?
I'm going to resolve that here in a second. You can, if you want to say. Unfortunately, I am going to say things like carrying her inside for the pacing. I'm going to say is a no-go. But you can absolutely try and calm her down. Go ahead and give me a charisma check.
Okay. Roll for me.
Oh yeah, he's got to roll. Can you roll on the table?
He
for
can't
him?
roll. I have to
oh, for him. Oh, okay.
I keep turning my shit off.
Jordan, while you do that,
something about them too. In those original games, though.
No.
In Warcraft 1 and 2, I was very much I liked orcs and horde a lot.
To get her to calm down, Ricky, with his metal hand,
once Warcraft 3 came out, I stopped. I wasn't as big into it.
From Ricky's head and all over his back. Claire does not seem to be able to calm down. She still seems quite hysterical. Crying begins to cease, but she refuses to let go of his chest. And as he tries to put her down, she lifts her legs back up to cling on to him. She's not letting him put her down. Sorry, again, William, your question.
I was asking if the fog had lifted, and there was tentacles, or tendrils, whatever you said, as well, right? That originally grabbed Mr. Hero?
So I'll go ahead and explain exactly what you guys saw there. It was a quick motion. So if you are trying to recall exactly what happened, what appeared to happen was that Mr. Hero walked into mist that made you nervous. It felt as though there were fingers kind of reaching up from it at you. As he crossed it, you saw for certain that the mist began to harden around him and blacken into some kind of tendrily form and pull him away, dragging him down to the ground and into the darkness. As the Orc Peon lunged forward just fast enough to get his lantern in the way, the mist recoiled at the light. The area of the street where the mist had infected a second ago is clear at the moment, but all around the sides of the street, the mist still lingers.
Okay, and then one other thing, the James Cook guy, the Minotaur, he finished off the birds, right?
Yes. Correct. And he's
Go
now
walk up to him. He's now what?
He's like literally picking them apart and trying to take them for food. So he's scavenging them.
Goes and he's still painted like a crow, wants to walk up to him and go, "Me not crow, no chop. See?" And instead of like flapping his feathers, he's gonna wiggle his tail.
Can I roll an intelligence or wisdom check for that to see if I avoid wanting to eat him?
Do it real quick, and then we'll resolve that in a second. I do want to get to Alex because we do have to move on.
Okay, sorry.
Alex, go ahead and give me an investigation check to see what you retrieved from your house.
Oh.
Oh, why? It was so bad at rolling.
He even changed the color of the dice like you said. So, running about the house, this forest gnome left it in a complete disaster. Clutter everywhere, vials and tinctures all over the place, loose liquid in bags around the area. He's unable to find anything that it resembles a health potion to him, but he is able to find a small vial with black liquid in it. He shrugs his shoulders and thinks, this is good enough as a health potion, runs back outside with that in his hand. He doesn't know exactly what's inside of it.
Okay.
You were selling that to somebody, correct?
Yeah, so Glenn runs out.
Beast, I have a potion for you. And I'm sure, I am 100% positive, it will keep you from the fog. Oh, where did the birds go?
Who was buying that?
That is
it was James,
the butcher, yeah.
The Minotaur.
Okay, roll to resolve two things. Roll to resolve go, and then roll an insight check on.
I rolled a 9 for. I rolled a 9 for the result for go. So I'm probably sure he realizes that he's telling the truth, but I don't know. That's up to you. And
he realizes that he's not a crow, but he still thinks he looks pretty tasty.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your insight check.
That is a 15 on the insight check.
Insight check. This black vial of ichor. It looks sticky
14,
with some
sorry.
kind of other concoction. Next, around it, you can tell pretty much that this forest gnome is whatever he's holding in his hand probably won't.
That sounds really good word. It probably won't save you from the fog. You said, right? That's what you said?
Not 100% sure, but it probably won't.
Okay. He looks at the gnome.
You said you would save me from the birds, not the fog. And the birds are gone. What will save you from me?
Surely I have no idea what you mean. The fog was there. I told you I'd save you from the fog. The fog has not surrounded you yet. Yet is the main word there. I assure you, if you drink this potion, the fog will not get you. It seems you have taken care of the birds, in which, if you would like to do a gentleman's barter, I will trade you this potion for a couple of your lovely bird corpses there.
No one takes my meat.
Can the farmer walk forward and see the orc walk forward and see if he can take the potion?
Last check. Yeah, because like I said, we gotta move on.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll. What do you want to roll? What do you see if you can take it? What do you?
Yeah, he's just gonna.
Money,
Yeah, he's just gonna walk up. He says,
"I will take this potion."
Sold to the big grief man. Here you go, strong man.
And
I'm sure after you drink it, it will be much stronger.
Okay, he drinks. He just drinks the potion. He'll chug it.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me roll dice.
Uh-oh.
I think George might be a lot further in the campaign now.
Oh no, he's rolling dice.
Okay. The potion slides down his throat. It's thick. It does not.
I wish I had. If I had sunglasses, I'd put them on right now. Yeah.
It's a viscous liquid that he's choking down for a moment.
Ooh, my favorite
he
kind.
Almost chokes on it. Hiccups for a second. smells his own breath, takes a second, and feels fine. Then, with a shooting pain, his stomach lurches forward. He spews bile all over the head of the forest gnome and takes 4 damage.
No!
At the sight of it.
I should have told you not to drink the entire thing at once, but,
Then you no get money.
Excellent. And with that, we're off.
Okay.
I'm sorry to cut that. I'm sorry to cut that short. That was great, but we'll have more misadventures here in a sec. All right.
Next time.
So,
Jordan, if I could cut in real quick, I know. I just want to say something.
Yeah.
So the group knows. Our twin character has multiple personality disorder, so if we change voices, that's why.
There they are.
Okay.
There they are.
I'm just letting the group know. So, because Travis and I
Oh,
may
well
sound
done,
alike on
Kang.
the microphone, but this is gonna be Rubrek talking. He's
Okay.
gonna go. All right, off to the bell then.
all right.
I know, the potion just gives you the
And which is
shits.
exactly what you are doing.
Oh, no.
Heading towards the bell.
I got the power of
Claire
brown.
is gesturing to Ricky, pulling at his shirt, pointing down the street. They took them. They took them. I want my mommy. Pointing down the road. As you begin your descent, as you walk deeper into the darkness, making sure to steer clear of the mist and stay only to the soft light of the streetlights. The road declines softly as you walk past dark, empty houses, pondering the fate of the people that you have known for a lifetime. You approach an intersection. In the center of the
Cthulhu,
crossroads,
hell yeah,
light
dude. Thank you.
swarm, a strand
4 months of
angry
box
body.
shaking. Thank you so much,
Leaping into a
Cthulhu.
woman's
Welcome.
motionless chest is a youth who appears to be around 10 years of age. As you come closer, you can make out the horrified expression of Gerda the baker, her mouth frozen with a scream that was ripped from her tender throat. The boy pulls at her shirt, his small fists trying to shake her awake, and in a strained, melancholy voice cries, Don't leave me alone! You quickly try to rack your brain, remembering Gerda's child's name. Wait, did Gerda have children? Go ahead. I want Ricky, as he is the most kind-hearted here, to roll a history check. Actually, I'm sorry about that. He doesn't have dice, so I'm gonna pick somebody else. I'm sorry, just because you don't have dice. I don't like making all these rolls for people. But I promise I will get back to you. I want Mr. Hero to roll the history check.
Ooh.
What? I think it's at. What's history?
History is intelligence.
All right, he gets +1.
Thank you, Cthulhu. Thank you, man. Welcome in. We're playing a horror-themed D&D game, if you're just joining us.
I'm sorry. Okay. As you approach, he's listening to these, to the sounds of this character, and looking upon them. To his knowledge, Gerda, the baker, he frequented her bakery a lot, trying to woo her before. He's heartbroken at the sight of his poor, tender, dead damsel in distress, but for the life of him can't remember her ever having any children. He remembers her being friendly with the children around town for giving them bread and pastries, especially around All Hallows Eve when she would pass out treats to all the orphans around the area. But this boy does not look familiar to him.
He's gonna walk up to her and go, "Why, my beautiful, 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 beautiful dear, you didn't tell me you had children. What is the little boy's name?"
One moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Native American?
One moment.
Give me 1 second. No, it's fine. Yeah, one moment.
One moment's his name.
I have to do it again.
I want pastries.
All right.
I really actually want pastries. I have cake.
Yeah.
I should eat cake.
Copy. I have an idea.
And I have so many. I still have so many delicious
Andrew,
snacks that
on
Oh,
Facebook,
I have a
sent
Werther's
you
in my
a link to
pocket.
Something. Go ahead and give me a d20 roll on that.
Look, Werther's.
And
I forgot I had this.
Type back what you got to me. That's how I think you're going to roll for the rest of the night. We're just going to have you roll on
Go ahead,
Facebook.
start or go.
One moment.
One
moment.
Jordan, with that one, you can kind of like choose where it lands on, 'cause it's not really a true dice roll.
Don't hit me.
Alright. I got a 6.
Oh yeah, don't say it out loud, but that's fine. Whenever I have you do that, you can say that from now on, but I wanted you to do that. That's fine. A 6. Okay, so let me type to you what is happening.
Oh, okay. Well,
I like it, Jimmy.
I would do this one, but I feel like this would be a little sketch. It's a little sketch.
I like the spooky ambience.
Yeah, this is really good. This is a cool little track too. It reminds me of Castlevania a little bit. I feel like I'm eating a piece of work.
So,
is that candy in here already? You just happen to see me.
Mr. Hero.
It just sucks. It just sucks that it's getting soft, huh?
That's Dr. Professor Mr. Hero to you.
It's Mr. Dr. Professor Hero to you.
As he approaches, his poor departed.
It's just melting, I swear. It's never happened before.
Hears the cries of this child in front of her begin to sharpen deeper and deeper, almost now appearing to be some kind of snicker. Crackling through the back of his throat. Claire looks up into the eyes of Ricky and says, "That's the boy. I saw him swallow a shadow." With a sharp twist, the boy leans all the way backwards, his rib cage extending from his chest. His small teeth sharpen into razors. His claws extend from his hands. Black wings sprout from his back, and he leaps upon Mr. Hero.
Oh!
He gets a surprise attack against you. Everyone roll initiative.
Play dead! Hurry, Mr. Hero.
Wow.
All right.
Ooh, 18.
Your second 20 of the night?
That's my first 20.
I thought you rolled a 20 for
you rolled another 3?
You're messing up the twins.
Alex, I don't even understand.
My rolls tonight have been 1, 1, 3, 3. I think I've been rolling a D4 instead of a D20.
Oh. Okay. If I could just get rid of all your dice and start again.
I might as well.
I'm gonna promote you, just in case you want to do that.
yeah, just get a new set, man.
That's what I do in real life. I keep rolling low numbers.
Yeah, that was a cool explanation.
Different ones.
It stinks that my character took 4 damage, but I suspect that one of them will die.
Riding this one out. It's got to swing back around at some point.
Okay, I'm not promoting you then. Get out of here. Demoted.
In the last game.
Did everyone else do their
always rolls horribly.
Everyone else rolled
mute your mic.
I will. Everyone else wrote your.
You usually don't.
Oh, thank you.
But you usually don't.
All right. Like a phone call. Hi, this is Phil from the Small Wiener Club.
The Small
Wiener Club. Alex, you tried to kill me, you bastard. Your forest gnome tried to kill my character.
Listen, I gotta make that coin. Gotta make that coin, boy.
It's rude. Guys, I love your characters. Well done.
Dude, I want to play fucking Glenn as my main guy.
Oh, I'm making a lizard man as my next PC.
Yeah, dude.
Glenn? Who's Glenn? Which one's? Oh, the
Glendell, the forest gnome.
The forest gnome. Yeah, I love him.
I'm gonna hear that voice in my dreams, Alex.
Is that you're using the clownfish voice modulator?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
dude.
actually
it's so
I'm
good.
using the woman filter. the female pitch.
Oh,
that's
it's
what
so
the internet
good.
thinks women sound like.
Yeah, apparently.
You're right.
Yeah, we did really good last game. Yeah, we got to get that posted.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't say it.
Oh, well, he's gone. I'll take a quick restroom break.
I have time for Room of Hades.
Didn't you beat that game?
Multiple times.
I still gotta
It's a
play it.
roguelike.
How's your Animal Crossing farm doing, Travis?
I have some pumpkins. Maybe.
Wait, you could farm in Animal Crossing now?
Not really.
Oh,
You
okay.
can grow pumpkins. That's about all you can do right now.
Lame.
In terms of farming, anyway.
Yeah, Animal Crossing was really fun when it came out, but I just wish there was more mechanics to the game that let you, like, made you play longer. If that makes sense. I wish
Well, the
there
problem
was
is,
a
like,
farming
this
aspect
one-
to it.
This one compared to like really for the past ones, because the Switch can do like internet updates, they're trying to make the game come out slowly. Like
Yeah.
after a period, like a couple of years. Whereas,
Yeah.
like last ones, they actually sit out with completed games.
Yeah.
My problem isn't that. My problem is that I'm just not creative enough.
No.
I have all these ideas that I want to do my island, but no fucking clue how to do them. And just like the fucking terraforming of that game takes so long to do, it just discourages me from ever doing it.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're absolutely correct. It took me like a couple of days just to like I flattened my entire island out, like got rid of all the water and all the cliffs and shit, and then I just started like building it from scratch pretty much. And I didn't even like finish. Like,
Miss Ginge, what's up? I walked away for a second. Hello, hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Lady Eclipse, hello.
Yeah.
Vodka Fun, hello.
That's what.
I was just about to say.
I literally just ran back to my computer. Hello. I walked away for a second because our DM stepped away.
But still at the same
Welcome
time,
in, guys. Welcome to Shake the Box. Hello, I'm Jimmy. We are playing a
170
horror-themed
hours.
D&D game in Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
Miss Ginge, thank you so much for the raid. I'll throw up that chat out right away.
But yeah, I really gotta fuck around with Hades.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I would say, have you seen people play it yet, or?
Ooh. How was that?
I mean,
My time in Portia. What is this game?
I went to it on the Steam store, and I saw, you know how they have like live streams on the Steam store,
Yeah.
like they'll just show you someone. Yeah, I just watched it for like 5 seconds without any sound.
Oh, okay. Really
And I
cool.
just went, yep, that looks like a Super Johnny game.
If you ever play it, just know that I'm a complete simp for Artemis. Egg. I don't care if I don't need Artemis' boons, I'll still grab them anyway.
They announced a sequel, Relaxing and Fun. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to catch it before I started going live. I was like running around like a psycho today. How have you been, Miss Ginge? I miss you. Guys, anyone who's following us who
But
might
yeah,
be,
I'm actually,
doesn't know Miss Ginge,
I really
definitely
like
click that.
Super
Give her a
Giant,
follow.
like,
Her content is amazing. We're big fans of
Bastion
Miss Ginge
was
here. Shake the
so
Box.
good.
So,
And
thank you again. Thank you again for coming in.
holy shit, I'm fucking
Good.
drawing a blank on the game.
Good, I'm happy you're doing good. Yeah, it's been fun.
With the sword that
Been playing a lot of
talks. I
D&D
don't know
here
why I didn't
lately,
think of it,
Ginge.
but I beat it, and it was
Somehow,
really
some
good.
way.
This is the only one of the games.
Sorry
I've
for the
played. I think I
background
played
talking.
Bastion for like all of 10 minutes.
Oh, it was that's like one of my fucking favorite games. It's so good. What the fuck can't I think of the name? Hold on, I gotta like look up.
And sister?
There we go. I'll just do that for now until Jordan comes back because they're talking about a game that I'm unfamiliar with. Yeah. So how was your stream? What'd you end up doing? Yeah, we're waiting for the DM. The DM just stepped away real fast. I think his father has to have him print something. I think it's something for this crazy election that we're dealing with. I'm not really sure entirely, but yeah, this community has so many small paths that connect us. Yeah, it is really great. I agree. Or yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it before, Ginge. You're describing it. You know, Moo has obviously heard it before. I don't think I've ever heard of that game before. Some quests progress in it. Is it okay? So it's not just like a farming game. It has like an actual story as well. Have you still been playing a lot of Fallout? How's 76 been doing? Yeah, Battle? Cool. Oh, it's like Stardew Valley. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it. Well, yeah, so you guys who came over from Ginge, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay here. And we're taking like just a small little break as our DM gets set up. But there is another streamer on our channel if you guys happen to be hanging out. His name is Chris. He streams on his channel as well. He'll be here after midnight this evening. No, it's fine. You see that big the lawsuit that they're up against right now with Bethesda? That they like, there's all kind of like rumors that they intentionally screwed up the launch of Rune 2, saying that someone saying that it was a competitor to Skyrim. Yeah, it's like a couple $1 million lawsuit up against Bethesda again. Yeah, nuts. It's weird though, because you know, some people are saying it's just like it might just be a way for them to hype their game and get some eyes on whatever Rune 2 is, because a lot of people haven't really heard of it. So it's just like a, you know, corrupt marketing. However, there is some. Yeah, I'm not by any means a lawyer, obviously, but it just seems a little sus. I'm gonna vote off Bethesda. They're acting sus. Yeah, it seems what it's like. A little odd. Yeah, they'd be sus. I don't know. I'm a little concerned. You know, Bethesda's been against the wall lately, so. No, it wasn't, but I think it was. I don't even think it was by a subsidiary, but I think what had happened is that after Rune 2 launched, Bethesda bought the studio that had like the source code or something for Rune 2, and then relaunched the studio under a different name and rehired all of the same employees, and then refused to give the company that was publishing Rune 2 the rights to any of that information. Pretty positive, like that's the kind of the chain of events. So they just like took them out. But the thing is, it might not have been intentional, and who knows how close of a game they are. I haven't played Rune 1 or Rune 2. I don't act that much. You know, I don't know that much about them. Holy shit! Thank you, Miss Ginge. Thank you for that sub. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid and the sub. Holy shit. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Gail. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's not my side of gaming. Me neither, Moo. I just find it interesting. Yeah. With how Bethesda's been acting, I hesitate to take sides without any good reason. On either. I'm not trying to side with either. I don't know enough about it. It's just interesting to hear stuff like this go on in the news and gaming and stuff. They are now owned by Microsoft. Yes, this happened before that acquisition, though. Okay. Yes, Microsoft owns Bethesda and all of their subsidiaries. Or actually, ZeniMax Media owns Bethesda, so they own ZeniMax and all their studios. He's not back yet,
hey,
right?
Guys,
yes. Oh, he is.
I'm probably gonna for 1 second. I'll be on for 3 more minutes. I just have to. I'm probably gonna disconnect from the internet real quick. Hopefully, it doesn't kick you out. If it does, we'll just rejoin here in a second. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience.
You're good.
I want my money back.
Yeah, we pay good money for this special. Hey, Chris himself. What's up, man? Hey, did you guys hear about that thing with Bethesda that they like? Oh, it's, I don't know, another weird lawsuit thing.
Surprising.
What now?
That they like, oh, we did get disconnected.
Yeah.
This must have something to do with him and the printer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they acquired the studio that made Rune 2 and then hired all of their employees and then didn't give the rights or something of the sort of the source code to the company that was publishing Rune 2, so then they couldn't actually launch the game.
William and Andrew, are you guys here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Well,
Will's the only one.
there he is.
There he
Where'd
is.
Will get off to?
That was him speaking.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear him. I don't know for some reason.
Yeah, Will does sound differently, actually.
Yeah.
What's his new headset?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There we go. That's better. Yeah.
Oh.
It's retractable.
Well,
Oh, like
extend
my
it.
penis.
Get it erect. Just explain that's my job to explain the joke, all right?
What?
I am the dungeon master. I explain the joke. Okay.
Explain it.
So,
Yeah,
did
explain
you
it.
guys?
It's funny, Jordan.
It's funny because it's like a penis.
Why is that funny?
Because
What's a penis?
penises are deep.
Oh gosh.
I believe
we have devolved
Travis,
since break.
Do you guys remember what your initiative rolls were?
I had to.
I know.
I
James said 18.
Check for what a
18.
penis is.
James said an
That'd be
18.
a medicine check.
I had to roll for Andrew.
I rolled with the thing you gave me.
Oh, you did? Oh, did you type it to me?
Yeah. I can type it to you now.
It's impressive that
Yes,
Andrew's completely
I understand what's
D&D
being
from
talked
his
about.
rolls and everything.
Yeah, so
Okay, it was a 12.
All right,
excellent.
we're back, guys.
So, and then
Yeah.
Will and
Appreciate
Alex,
everyone's
you guys-
patience.
I rolled a 3, Jordan.
Yes, and William?
7 initiative.
Seven initiative. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, so it was the, and then it was, Alex in dead last, like a boss.
Like always.
Hot, coming in hot. All right, because Travis rolled it.
Hey, babe.
Because Travis rolled a natural 20, I'm actually going to forego the surprise attack. He was quick enough to realize what is happening this time and able to react before this creature is able to do anything. What would you like to do, Travis? It is your turn.
I did.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Oh, you have struck me down.
Didn't even think you were okay. 11. Plus anything? Not a performer, right? Straight 11? Okay. The creature bearing its fangs, black, hungry eyes sunken into its head, leaping forward towards Mr. Hero. He says his line, once again grasping his chest, falling to the ground, breaking his fall with his hand, this time a little more gracefully, and then to the ground. You're going to have to wait to see what happens to Mr. Hero. Next thing, you guys have to just wait to see the reaction of this demon monster. It's James's turn. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're indoors, right?
No, you're in the street. Why would you be?
Oh,
Did I
for some
say
reason.
you guys are inside?
For some reason, I thought we took the girl inside. So.
No,
we kept walking down the street.
Okay. So the orc is going to step forward, and he is going to hurl his oil lantern that's on fire at this creature.
Oh, you're okay. Give me an attack roll. Give me a range attack.
Double. Fuck. That sucks. I think it's on a 10 straight. 10. No, it's a 9.
It's a 9. Hold on. Let me check my notes on that one.
He just in full panic. He doesn't understand what happens. He just
launching the oil lantern forward towards this monster in full panic mode. It lands to the side of it, crashing to the ground, igniting the oil inside. It's over full. It had a full tank before it was given to. Before he was given extra by the other farmer. And so it does crash to the ground with a a noticeable explosion of flame, actually dealing some damage, even though it missed, both to the demon monster and to Mr. Hero. So he's laying on the ground in close proximity to this guy.
Whoops.
The demon creature, as it leaps forward, glass and fire spread from the lantern, crashing onto its body. It hisses briefly, but looks as though that this didn't seem to do much damage. Fire doesn't seem to be very effective against this creature as it grins gleefully at the peon. However, on the ground, Mr. Hero laying completely still, lit flame lick at his face, where the oil lantern is beginning to spread onto his motionless body. He takes 2 burning damage as his skin and fur begin to scorch.
Uh-oh.
So it seems like burn damage is effective against a possum.
I should roll a performance check to like concentration check to maintain my performance.
That's a wisdom check, isn't it? That's a wisdom check.
I don't I don't cry out in pain.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Alright.
Go ahead and give me a check.
What's it? It's like what modifier? What this?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. Artisan.
You screech in pain.
I mean,
yeah, literally.
Whoopsie.
Pretends to die again as he tries to scooch his face away from the fire, very noticeably, shifting his shoulders like a worm to get out of the way. Beautiful, beautiful.
Whoopsie.
Good job, James.
He steps back to try to get as far away from it as possible. With his movement.
Point to somebody else.
It is now the turn of the demon child.
Oh crap.
He.
Jordan, can you clarify something real quick?
He's going to attack Mr. Hero, who's on the ground in front of him. Yes.
Poor Mr.
So, who is in the building with the child and who's in the street?
No one's in the building.
No one's in the building. No one's inside.
So we're not doing that because for time's sake, for brevity.
Oh, so
Simo sent me these things.
To try and calm her down. To try and calm
Bonfire
down.
logs.
Wait, you're talking about the child in the street?
They have honeycomb inside. Honeycomb flavors. You can't see that.
No. Okay.
I'm going to eat one.
I'm sorry. I know I walked away. You guys.
Pale orange color sponge with honeycomb filling, covered with milk chocolate.
All of you, including Claire, who is in the hands of Ricky, who did try to calm her.
Thank you, Miss Simo.
But when you, in the center of the road, as you were walking down, you saw Gerda and the now that you know demon child.
Yeah, it's from Cadbury.
They were just splayed out in the middle of the road.
Hey, bag potato, what's up?
You now arrived at them.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry. So.
Live tasting review.
So, the demon child is attacking. He gets advantage because you're prone.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So.
It's not too orangey.
As he goes to attack, however,
the cream is really good.
Coming up on the wounded
Cadbury egg. Oh my God! Yes.
Mr. Hero, crying, trying to move out of the way of the fire. The demon child is stepping through glass and flame. He reaches down with his claw fiercely to grab around your neck. You're just able to squirm out of the way while trying to maintain your performance as his claws dig into the ground next to you. He doesn't appear that he's very worried about this, though. Standing directly in the midst of the fire, he recoils his claw up. You narrowly escape damage this round. It's Andrew's turn.
Can I switch to Pierre?
Sure.
Let's see. Is it possible to throw one of the knives that I have at him?
Yep.
Alright, I would.
Give me an attack.
Alright.
Do not.
Sorry. Yeah, give me an attack and tell everyone what it is. Roll it in the thing and tell everyone what it is.
Alright, it is. Oh crap! It's a 7.
7. Okay. So Pierre, flipping his knife up into his hand from his belt, lets loose the demon child who is standing over Mr. Hero. As it looks up at the incoming blade, it casually turns its head to the side. The knife goes wide, flying down the road into the darkness. Missed. You have a movement and a bonus action if you'd like to take them.
I would like to move back. I would like to move back, and I think I'll go walk over to Go and look at him and be like, you see, I'm not quite the performer as you are.
Jossie! Thank you! Thank you for those bits, Jossie. Welcome.
Excellent. Cool beans.
We're doing a horror special, Jossie. I just explained to Bag, but we're all playing 2 characters, and we're doing a horror theme special. Mostly theater of the mind, so there's not as much to see on the board. But
I guess just in response, Go will look at him with confusion. I will tell you guys that Go is a performer only in the sense that the makeup kit increases his chances at survival by disguising himself at things. So he doesn't know what the hell Pierre is talking about.
Okay. Lovely.
Rubric will look at his brother and go, Jeff, you reckon we should get in there?
Am I allowed to respond, Jordan? I have to wait on my turn.
That's a good question. Why are you making these issues for me? Yeah, respond.
Go ahead and respond.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah!
right, alright. Here we go. Rubric will, Rubric Toe Chopper will go forward, and he wants to take his spear and stab down at the demon creature's toes.
Okay, give me an attack. Will, give me an attack.
I thought you said give me a sec. I apologize.
that's also what I thought he said.
Wow, everybody's rolling super high.
Yes.
7.
It's because we're not playing our normal characters.
Dashing with all the speed of a 3-legged deer. They enter into the fray, slinking forward, lurching down with his spear into the flame at this demon creature, who nimbly dodges to the side as the spear catches purchase only in the cobblestones under them.
Rubric will go, get on, get!
Go get!
As a bonus action,
this thing is really good.
I guess I'll turn to my brother and go, it's up to you, Hif.
Nice.
And I'll go ahead and end.
Alex's turn.
Dez is just gonna take his sickle. He's just gonna try to slice up this demon child.
Oh, you got
Real low.
your voice got real low, but
Yeah.
Wait. When'd you get your sickle back?
I picked it back up.
Oh, I guess I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to that. I thought I said that it flew into the mist, so it would have been impossible to retrieve without having to walk through the mist.
I thought it just like flew away so that I could just pick it up after the fight.
I would have done something if we had a map here. I'm sorry, this is theater of the mind. I know we're not used to it. I would have done something for that, but since I didn't, and you said that, and it went past me, and I don't feel like going back and redoing it. So go ahead.
I could just not have a sickle.
No. Go ahead and target the sickle. That's fine.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm gonna miss anyway, so I might as well not have a weapon.
Pretty much.
Yep, there's a 3.
Oh my god! It's impossible.
I rolled a 3 again. Well, that's the third 3 I rolled in a row.
Oh.
3 times the charm.
What are you roll? Let me see those dice. The fuck is this?
Go ahead, put it through the tower. Let me see.
15.
15.
Yeah,
Wait,
put it in the
hold on.
throw.
I think everybody should roll that dice.
No,
that
no,
die
no,
once
let's
to see
not
what they
waste
get.
We don't have time for that. But...
Yeah, 15.
No.
15.
Diogi.
Cool. 5.
Well, it's not a 3. It's higher than that.
All right. So
Yep, not 20. Okay, good.
the sickle comes slicing through the air slowly and lethargically down. He lets out a yawn as he slashes down at a demon child who is uneven fucking sure if he should dodge. He just kind of stares at him miss. All right, it's Travis's turn again.
Just want to see. I'm just curious.
O's favorite is just going to go.
Dude,
look up
this dice
Rubric
is trash.
and give him the nod, and he's gonna stab with a spear.
Give him the
You
nod.
have a spear?
He's a guard.
He's a guard.
Oh wow.
4. Crisscrossing the spear with his twin down, but gaining no
In a
purchase
big
again.
dice curse.
He can't even get around to get a clean shot as he plunges his spear into absolutely nothing.
Turn to my twin angrily and go, "Rah!"
It's James's turn.
The word hint is it is a
Jenny?
form of ability or magic
Hello?
in D&D. I'm here. I'm rolling. I'm gonna rush forward with the butcher because the other character's already made a move, and I am going to try to ram him with my minotaur horns and pin him against the wall.
Oh, there's you can put him against the ground. There's
Sure. Then that's what I want to do.
Okay. Give me an attack. Go ahead. Give me an attack.
I will eat you too. Human flesh is the best flesh.
That's
19, baby. This character rolls high.
That's a hit. Give me a damage roll of 2d4.
2d4. All right, I'll take it. Good job, Horn Man.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5 damage.
Excellent. But for our purposes, I'm going to say that was 2 and 3. And the reason is you were rushing at this small creature with your horns extended, trying to pin it to the ground, unaware that you are rushing through every single person
Good
who
guesses,
has just
guys.
run up into melee range of this creature. They are able to just get out of the way, except for poor prone
Spellcasting
Mr. Hero,
or power.
who lays upon the ground as your feet come trampling over him.
It may
pin this
even
creature
be
to the
an
ground.
antonym
The creature is grappled
to
by
that.
your horns, pinned to the ground, and takes 3 damage, while Mr. Hero's face is stepped on harshly and takes 2 damage.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know
Push him
I hit
away.
him again. Oh, this poor guy lying dead on the ground.
You rammed literally everybody in the party with your Minotaur. I mean, okay. Restrained by this Minotaur's horns on the ground, this
just gotta
demon is going to
think carefully,
is
Gail.
not happy.
Really
But
use your
instead of
mind.
trying to break free, it is going to attempt to chomp down on the soft back of the neck of this Minotaur that is pinning him to the ground right here. A roll of 12 reveals an AC of 11 and is therefore a hit. Okay. 4 damage. This Minotaur pins this creature to the ground, rolling Mr. Hero aside with one of its feet after stepping on his face.
You guys
Instead
are
of
so
trying to
close.
wrestle free, it actually grabs deep into the horns of the Minotaur, lurches its mouth backwards, its jaw unhinges, and it sinks its razor teeth into the back of the neck of this Minotaur, trying to sever his entire spine, lurching his neck back and wrenching up, ripping flesh and sinew from the back of the Minotaur. 4 damage. Jimmy.
Okay. 4 damage to the Minotaur, huh?
Yep. 1d4. Roll the 4.
All right. He looks.
Andrew's turn.
He looks hurt.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, he's that was a lot of damage for him. He's not happy.
Wait, my guy's almost dead.
Andrew, what you got, buddy?
Let me see. Is it possible to, since I have the belt knives, to pull one more knife out?
You guys
or
are
am I done with knives?
mind bullets.
You have another knife.
4-2-1.
You have 2 knives capable of fighting with.
Okay, so one knife's already gone.
Yeah.
I can.
Gale guy.
I would like to.
You guys are on to something.
Up forward, and try to thrust the other knife, or the single knife I have in my hand, into the face of the.
Well, we're happy every time you do, Taint.
Bro, it's just a kid.
Okay, he's grabbed, which I believe gives you advantage on your attack. Just let me make a second check. No. Which means he can't move. I think if he's pinned, you get advantage. Sorry, you don't get advantage on your attack. So go ahead and give me an attack roll and tell me what you land.
Okay, and come on, high. An 18.
18, that's a hit. Give me damage. 1d4. Plus 1.
4. Oh boy.
Oh, do you not have a d4 roller there? Hold on, let me find one.
Hold up. Let me see. I can do add ones. There it is. I got it.
You got it?
I got 2.
2 plus 1 is 3. Okay. As he runs forward, the neck and face of this creature are exposed as its teeth are still sunk into the back of the Minotaur. His blow lands true, right under the cheekbone of this monstrous thing that is still latched onto the back of the neck. He pries his knife up, breaking some of the bones he feels in this thing's face. It lets go and screeches in anger, leaning backwards, face covered in blood. Good damage. Good hit.
Yes!
Now,
yes! 4-2-1. Hey! He got it. Well done.
Did Travis go?
I know, you were so literally a letter off.
I used my spear and missed.
How did I miss that?
It is sometimes it's called mysticism in D&D.
I guess to that rubric.
In most editions, it was called psionics. There were additional powers that didn't technically act as magic, but they functioned as magic.
Grab his brother's hand.
So they weren't arcane abilities; they were abilities of your mind.
Controlling his brother's hand.
Much like the Force in like Star Wars.
Yeah. Okay. Roll an attack.
Ah, damn it, the rolls.
Oh no.
You guys are doing such epic stuff, the rolls.
Lovely. Okay.
Take your luck back, Alex.
Grabbing at his brother's hand, trying to wrench the spear from the ground and stab it into the creature. Instead of using his own spear,
did I have an accent?
Fighting over a single spear
of your mind.
and completely faltering, stabbing at the ground. If you had rolled a 2 lower, I would have had you hit Mr. Hero.
No, this is just like you're just laying on the ground, just getting beat.
That was his fault.
I was gonna offer you taco for your hint. You blew it.
Life chosen. All right. It's now Alex.
Dude, I would kill for a taco right now.
Alright, hold on. Let me get this cat off my lap.
I am dude, fish tacos.
Prime.
I can't. It's one thing I can eat every day.
Glenn is going
yes,
to
like a pulled chicken taco. Oh, shrimp tacos. Shrimp.
This moment of opportunity, and he's gonna squeeze in between all the very large townsfolk beating on this child or attempting to. And he's gonna squeeze through.
Excuse me, coming through?
And I'm gonna try to hit him with my mixing stick, aka my club.
Okay. Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Mixing stick.
I am not going to use the dice tower.
Give me a
roll the
3.
fucking die across the table.
Do you want a black hole?
Up, and I missed throwing the die, and it's a 15.
Nice.
All right. So backhand throw that shit all the time. That's a hit. Give me damage.
Okay, all right.
I can bring my black hole into the middle of the board if you want.
A 1.
A 1, not plus anything, right?
No,
Don't worry, I haven't got any successful attack rolls yet.
Okay. Pushing through the crowd of much larger creatures, the legs of the conjoined twins and the back of the Minotaur. He finally makes his way into the fray, seeing this creature that looks directly at him, blood spittling forth from its wound and its mouth. In a frightened shock, he jumps back at the same time and pop smacks it on the head, directly in the eye, with his spoon, dealing 1 damage. It closes its eye furiously. His blood spatters from its face. It takes a bit of damage. Yeah, good job. You hit it.
Nice job, dude.
Did a whole
for 1 damage. Yeah. I hit him like a wife hitting her husband with a rolling pin.
Whap! All right.
We're ahead of stepchild.
It's Travis's turn now.
All right. Those favorites gonna glare at Roderick and go rah. Grab Roderick's hand. And try to
Shut up, you arse.
Grab Okay, roll a dice.